Alright, let's continue with the protector of the character. In this video, we'll carry on with this kind of belt he's got. Let's start adding the crease to the borders. Alright. Yep. Let's add a couple of subdivisions. 3 could be. Let's see 4. Alright. The idea with the easy subdivisions, well, I don't want to get over 1 million polygons so the PC runs smoothly. As I previously said, you can try out with millions of polygons and of course, you would get a much better result. Let's use then dump standard and let's make a couple of lines. The issue here, we'll have to use a stroke and a lazy mouse. Let's increase the lazy radius. We'll have to connect this line from here up to the other side. The first starts from this end. Let's use a larger lazy radius. Yep. Now let's make the rest. Let's make this one over here. Over here in the middle, well, make other 3 lines. Around here more or less. Alright. We'll make some inside here as well. About 3. And the one around here. Alright. Disable lazy radius. And let's make this portion match. Not over here, on the outside. Over here, what we want to do is to fix a bit the borders by using the brush move. Alright. Smooth the edges. Alright. Let's continue smoothing the edges. And now let's generate the where by using the alphas. In fact, I'll use another kind of alpha I have found. I'll apply the wear, especially on the lower portion. On the upper part, not that much. Control invert, Control H, and we start removing geometry. Remember to play around with the intensity levels, like the deepness of these scratches. And I'll add a detail to this piece of leather. And I'll add a detail to this piece of leather. Well, let's polish a bit these edges with dam standard. In this case, we can enable again the symmetry. When we make this wear, also, from time to time, disable the symmetry so the piece looks natural. Some lines can be symmetrical with no problem, but the idea is to notice some differences. Over here, I won't use clay for smoothing the edges. I want this piece to be flatter. But what I'll do in this case is to head the surface and apply a noise. I think it should be a bit smaller, like so, and it could be a bit stronger, around here. Okay, hit apply to mesh. So this piece doesn't look so flat. For this case, I think with noise looks better. For the previous plate, I've decided not to apply it. It's about time for playing around with those kind of textures. Alright, we've already got our second part ready. If you want to add some wear, you can do it with no problem. This is it for the time being, and we'll continue on the next one with the next plate.